Welcome to Sonia's podcast. So recently, I had went on a trip. This was a family. This was my baby boy's graduation, so I had went to his graduation. It was either fly or take the bus. So I decided to take the bus because, one, I need to sleep because I took a trip, 10-hour trip one time, and I don't sleep on the plane. Never sleeps on the plane. But when I'm on a bus, I'm okay. I'm comfortable. I sleeps on the bus. So I get up into Manhattan to get on the bus. So the bus driver was like, he's going to be loaded in 15 minutes. So I was like, okay. So, a Spanish lady, she had asked him, she was trying to find another bus, but she didn't speak good English. So I translated for her to tell him that she's looking to find a bus to Boston. Because he was yelling at her. He's like, what? So, do anybody know what she's saying? So I asked her, I said, so she explained to me that she needed to get the bus to Boston. So I told him, I said, she needs to get the bus to Boston. He's like, oh, tell her it's over there. So I was like, I told her in Spanish, the Boston, so she thanked me. I told her she's welcome. So now I'm like 15 minutes on board in the bus. So he's like, get off my bus. So I was like, you said 15 minutes. Like I said, get off my bus. So I record him to show how such an asshole he was. And okay. I don't know what is wrong with y'all, man. I really don't. I want to say some nasty things on here about that man, but I choose not to. One, earlier that day, another girl was looking for another bus, and I don't know if it was him or someone else she was talking to. So she says, why are African American men just so disrespectful? I'm going to clear this up. All African American men are not disrespectful. Some of them are, especially the Southern men. The Southern men, ladies, I'm telling you, they still open doors. They still hold chairs out. They are very, very sweet. So I said that to him. I said, it's funny. I was like, you don't know how to talk to a lady. I was like, you're very ignorant and disrespectful. I said earlier, a lady had asked me, why does African American men is so disrespectful? I was like, and you're one of them. So he goes and tell another bus driver, which is a lady. No. He closed the door. So another bus driver, I will talk about her, but not on this episode. She needs her own episode. She was so sweet, so pleasant. So he goes and tell her, because she goes to him. She asked me, she said, what's wrong? I was like, he's just very disrespectful. I said, now, me and you both heard him when he said 15 minutes. She said, yes. I said, now he's over here talking about get off his bus. So she said, I'm going to go speak to him. He goes and tells her that I'm a bitch. And I was recording him. So she come back and she said, I told him, you're not a bitch. You're very nice when I spoke to you. So he was like, he tells her that he don't care if I get there or not. He said, see if she gets there. So the nice other bus driver, which was a lady, she actually took me. She took me halfway there Then I had to transfer to get another bus to go to where I actually was going. But like I said, I'll talk about her because she is that lady was so nice and so sweet. So I showed her, I said, now look, that man is asking him a question. Is he, ha, he's so respectful with him. But with us as women, he's very disrespectful. He, just nasty. Like I said, I don't know what it is or where it's coming from. But you're starting to make us as women think. Like I said, I would say some nasty, derogatory things about that man on here. But like I said, I'm not going to give him my energy. He just lucky that I'm a changed person. And I just was like, you know what? Ignorance and stupidity, when people act like that, sometimes as I got older, I learned to just walk away. Younger, no, I would have never did that. But I learned to just like, why should I give this ignorant, stupid man all my energy just to make his day? Because, I don't know, he needs something to make his day. But, thank y'all people. I'm going to tell y'all so many stories about just on that trip. Like, I met so many people on that trip, and certain things that triggered other stories that I went through long time ago on trips like that. But I'll be talking about it. And I'd like to thank you for listening to my podcast. Please give it a 5-star review on Speakers, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, wherever you listen to your podcast at. Please share. Please go to my website, http://podcasters.com, wordpress.com. If you'd like to leave a comment, you can leave a comment under this podcast at sv766752@gmail.com. I will be posting that video of him on my social media so y'all can see how ignorant he is. What else? Please go to my son Instagram. I'm losing train of thought. When y'all hear me saying a lot, that's because I'm kind of losing train of thought. Please go to my son Instagram at Conquest Empire 2020. You can follow me at son.ia 9795, Instagram, Sonia Santiago, Twitter, Sonia Santiago, Facebook, Sonia Santiago, YouTube, Sonia Santiago, Pinterest. And thank you, and have a blessed night.